On this trip, we were celebrating Patricia's birthday. We venture into the Gulf for only the second time, enjoy beautiful sunsets at our anchorage, and almost get more adventure than we planned on.
Uh-oh. Hold
on. This is Patricia, and I'm Dave. During the summer of 2020, we traveled to French Polynesia for a sailing vacation. We had such a great time that we decided to buy a sailboat when we returned. Our new Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 440 arrived in April of 2021. Watch as we outfit and upgrade Cavoo, learn to sail first on the Texas coast, but eventually the world.
Okay, birthday sail trip out here on a Galveston Bay, heading down to Bolivar Peninsula for the night. And we brought the cat along, little Miss Ember, and she's pretty much been crying the entire time she's been on the boat. Ever since we left the dock, she's been crying. And then last weekend we went out to redfish with her, not a problem. She cried like once or twice. So this is Ember. She's a new crew member. She lied on her resume about having sailing experience, and now she's freaking out.
All right, so we got the anchor set here at Baffles Point. This is going to be home for tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll have to see how rolly the anchorage is. We've got a shipping channel, not a lot of protection, but there's not a lot of places around here that you can actually anchor and be protected. So we go up here. I think Patricia is working on her tan and her TikToks. If you don't follow her on TikTok, you need to check that out. I'll put the link right down there.
Okay, so far it's like redfish. The rolly, minimal wind protection, but I do feel like our anchor's holding good. There's some nice scenery. So yeah.
I'm looking at it.
I think this will do for tonight.
Patricia enjoying her time on the boat.
Yep. I'm reading this Latitude Attitudes magazine. Somehow it showed up in the mail for Dave, I think. But it's pretty good. It's filled with little stories from cruisers and everything. So let's check one out.
So I like to stand the chops up on the end. It heats that bone up and cooks the center without getting it real well done. If you try to cook them from the outside, cook them all the way through. The Blaze grill, love it. All right, we're just waiting on the sunset, and we've got grilled lamb chops and orzo salad.
Yeah. And
Patricia's
my favorite.
Yeah, it's her birthday. Rabbit Ranch Pinot Noir from Central Ortega in New Zealand.
Good
really
stuff.
really good Pinot Noir if you're looking for one.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored.
Just fans.
Not sponsored, just fans. And then we got this is a recent boat ad. It's a chiller for the wine, and it's got like reusable
Ice packs? You want me to?
ice packs. Yeah.
Show it off?
Yeah, it's got reusable ice packs you keep in the freezer.
Yeah, because these break down, so it takes up very little room.
Yeah, you can stack them up, put them in the freezer, and then keep your wine cool when you're out here on a hot day. All right. We'll be back when the sun starts setting.
One of the nice things about Baffles Point were the sunsets. Being on the west side of the peninsula, we had unobstructed views out over the bay. The next morning, we got the anchor pulled up, and we're going to head out through the jetties and out into the Gulf for only our second time.
We made it into the jetties, and we're going like 2 knots. What do you think, Dave?
We may have to motor sail for a little bit until we get out past this wind shadow.
Yeah.
Well, there's all the boats. Patricia comforting the cat.
Non-stop. 2 years ago was the first time I took sailing lessons. And now me and Dave are on Cavoo, our own sailboat. And we're about to get out of the Galveston-Houston ship channel for the very first time. So this is a landmark day, to say the least.
Well, it's also your birthday.
And it's my birthday. Yes, it's my birthday.
Because we went sailing for your birthday.
Went sailing for my birthday. And actually, the very first time I was ever on a sailboat was, what birthday was that? The one where we went to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And we got on a sailboat, and it was the coldest summer I've ever experienced. But now I'm hooked. And we got some cupcakes. Now I can't light a candle in this wind, but we're gonna eat them after we cross the finish line. There's the finish line. The end of Galveston-Houston ship channel.
And the furthest we've been offshore.
The furthest we've been offshore. And we're gonna turn around in a minute. The sea state isn't what was promised. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not 1 foot. Back out anchored at Baffles Point. We thought about doing the teacup, but this was so nice last night, we decided to come back. And there's absolutely no other boats out here, which is fantastic. And other bad news is I have to go to work Monday because we didn't win Birthday Scratcher $2 million. Dave, you were supposed to pick Birthday Scratcher a winner.
100.
Yeah, at least we turned 50 into 100. Turned 50 into 100, but that's not life-changing. Still better than turning 50 into 0. It's a beautiful sunset. A beautiful end to a beautiful day. I'm enjoying some champagne as I celebrate another dark side of 30 birthday. And yeah, life is good.
After breakfast, we got the anchor up and set the sails for a slow sail to Redfish for our 3rd overnight of this trip.
Out here in the Galveston-Houston ship channel, and we slowed Cavoo down a little bit to try to avoid those scary clouds up ahead. Definitely looks like some heavy downpour, probably some strong wind. I haven't seen any lightning strikes yet. Yeah, but it looks really scary.
So Cavoo is equipped with radar, and I have a lot of experience running radar on the aircraft that I fly. So this is an opportunity for me to try to figure out this radar system and make heads and tails of what I'm seeing on the screen versus what I'm seeing outside. It's what I'm seeing on here, and this is a good opportunity. We're in the ship channel, but the ship channel is closed to ship traffic up here at the dredge point, so we're just kind of moving up the channel, and I am playing with the radar and trying to interpret what my targets are. All right, so we've been enjoying a nice downwind sail, comfortably sailing along at 4.5 knots, just outside the ship channel, which is open now. And here comes all the traffic. So we've got a huge container ship, followed by a tanker and another huge container ship, and we got 2 outbound tankers coming this way. Uh-oh.
We've been sailing on the ship channel for over a year now. Normally we're right on the edge in about 25 to 35 feet of water, and the wake is just a roller. Today, because the wind was so light and we had plenty of time, we're further off in about 8 feet of water. I had to drop the camera, turn off the autopilot, and quickly square the boat for the back wave. We were lucky, and we won't make that mistake again.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay.
Let's get away from the ship channel. Whoa, that was scary. Oh, shit, I'm shaking.
That was a big. Okay.
Oh shit. We almost capsized. Well, the boat got clean.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, kitty. Get water in here? Oh no, it's surprisingly dry in here.
All right.
Okay. Whew. On the cockpit. Oh shit. It was recording. Is this still recording? Oh my god, Dave. Oh, we almost capsized. Oh, let's not ever get that close to tankers again. There's a reason we keep tankers in the distance, and that's one right there. Oh my god. I'm soaking wet. The cockpit's drenched. And we made it though.
Yeah, we're gonna catch a wave off that regardless.
Yeah, but that was bigger than expected. Oh my god. Dave, look at Dave. He's all wet.
They shake on too.
I know, me too. Well, we turned it just in time, I think.
Right, show them the water.
Yeah, look at this. Soaking wet, man.
Yeah, we took a hell of a bath.
Yeah, we took a bath. Well, it cleaned the cockpit out. Let's not do that again.
So when we finally leave here, one of Patricia's extra income is going to be making crocheted bikinis and cover-ups. She's wearing a cover-up and bikini she's made, and she's working on one right now.
Okay, so this is what I've got so far. They're little flowers. I got this pattern from another YouTuber, and she didn't really have good instructions. It was more like, I'll show you what to do, and then a couple times and you figure it out. But mine doesn't look exactly like hers. I kind of made it my own.
So how much would this cost if someone wanted?
Well, I broke it down. My hourly wage right now has a nurse and how long I've been working on this, and it would be $50,000. Dave says I can't charge that much for one though.
Well, we'll see you if the super yacht pulls up beside us.
I don't think I can sell it for that much. I mean, and this is just the first time I'm making this one, and the first time making anything's a little rough. You learn from your mistakes. I mean, I pretty much had to redo these cups like 3 times to get them to match up pretty well. So yeah, live and you learn.
Well, if you want to see Patricia model this, make sure you subscribe.
I still gotta make the bottoms. It might not be till September.
And here is Patricia's homemade crocheted bikini and cover-up. We wind down the day with another beautiful sunset there at Redfish. The next morning, all we had was a lazy downwind sail back home. On this trip, we spent the most time on the boat without touching land. We learned more about our rate of consumption for fuel and water resources, and know we need to make improvements before we can leave. We also sailed the furthest offshore on only our second trip into the Gulf. We continue to learn, and we are slowly expanding our boundaries. Come with us on the journey by hitting that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.